Jai Sitaram. My name is Swami Dayananda Saraswati. I am one of the 18 direct disciples of His Holiness Jagadguru Swami Satyananda Saraswati Ji Maharaj, and now I am the disciple of His Holiness Swami Krishnananda Saraswati Ji Maharaj in the same line. We are standing in the room of Guruji Jagadguru Swami Satyananda Saraswati Ji Maharaj in Ramgiri Ashram in Badlapur, Mumbai. This was his personal room, and we have here the shrine dedicated to Guruji, and here the photo of our Param Guru, that is Guruji's Guru, Brahma Shri Neelkant Gurupadar. Various deities have been kept here, and their puja is done daily by Swamiji himself, whose room is just next to this room. These are one of the most important parts of our lineage of worship. It is the Guru Paduka. I will tell you two things regarding this. First of all, you see here this big Guru, big Paduka. This is Rama Paduka. It has been made according to the size of Sri Rama's physical body as described in the Puranas. It is taken every year in the Ram Rath Yatra during Ramnavami time to all temples all over Mumbai earlier and now all over India, and puja is done by the priests over there to Ram Paduka. This here is Guru Paduka made in silver, which is used for all our great festivals that are conducted here in our ashram. The importance of Paduka in our lineage is when our Param Guruji, Brahma Shri Neelkant Gurupadar, was asked by his devotees that, oh Lord, can we call you as Guru Deva? He said, no, I don't want to be Deva. That was a very long time ago. At that time they did not understand this. And he said, call me Guru Pad. Our Guruji contemplated on this fact and referred to the Vedas. And from there he found it written that Pad, such as in Sanskrit words like Padapa, which means tree that rests on the roots, and Paduka, that is on which we rest. The meaning of the word Pad in Guru Padar is foundation. And foundation of the entire reality and the entire creation is Brahman, which is the highest state and the highest Godhead that is explained in Hinduism. So actually he was saying that I am in that state. Now this is the bed, the divine bed on which our Guruji used to sleep whenever he used to come from his ashram in Trivandrum to rest and direct the operations of our ashram over here. Here we have the photo of Lalitambika Devi that is special for our ashram, a creation of our ashram, and Shri Chakra made in gold. And this is our Guruji in meditation posture. And these are the various gods and goddesses, Ayyappa, Ganapati, and here we have in this holy urn mud brought from Jyotikshetra temple, that is in Chenkotukonam, Trivandrum. It is the place where our Guruji's Samadhi is situated now. That special temple, that mud has been brought by our Swamiji, His Holiness Swami Krishnananda Saraswati Ji Maharaj, and placed here for daily puja. There are many other wonders to show you in this ashram. We have started from the most powerful and divine spot, that is the room of our Guruji. Jai Sitaram. These two marble temples have been made from Rajasthani marble, donated by some kind devotees, and have now been converted into a shrine where daily puja starts from here before going to the main temple, both in the morning as well as in the evening. This is a charcoal made painting of Brahma Shri Neelkant Gurupadar, the Param Guru of our tradition. As you can see from his physique, that is clearly visible here, he used to eat very little, he used to speak very little, and he used to not sleep at all. He used to wear only one small torth. He will put one cloth over his shoulder with which he will wipe the table, and he will wipe his face also. But it will always be smelling of camphor without ever being washed. That was his status of the highest Avadhuta. It was told by Guruji, Kamandalum illa yoga dandavum illa. Without kamandal, without yoga dand, without any sign or symbol of sannyas or of spirituality, he embodied the highest spirituality and is the guiding light of our ashram. Jai Sitaram.